Hi, loves. Welcome back to another day of soft living in the Caribbean. A space to breathe, reset, and enjoy the beauty in the little things. Thanks for being here.
Hi guys, we're going through John Hughes to Urlings to get fish. So come with me guys, let me show you.
Today, we're taking the John Hughes route, the lush green heartbeat of Antigua. As we wind our way through this tropical paradise, the island shows off its wild beauty. Towering trees, rolling hills, and that deep, vibrant green that only Antigua can grow. We're on our way to Urlings Fisheries, where the ocean's freshest catch waits for us. But the journey is just as sweet as the destination. Passing through the John Hughes rainforest, the air gets cooler, the colors get richer, and the island feels alive. This is the Antigua that locals love. Untouched, peaceful, and full of soul. Up ahead, we glide past some of the island's favorite attractions, like the Antigua zip line, tucked right into the canopy. You can almost hear the trills of the travelers soaring above the treetops. Every turn on this route tells a story of nature, of culture, of island life at its purest. And as we make our way towards Urlings, we're reminded why Antigua is more than just a destination, it's a feeling. Stay with us as we continue this journey from the rainforest to the coastline, from the hills to the sea, all the way to the heart of Urlings. Our journey continues along the John Hughes route, Antigua's green heart, where the rainforest leans in close and the island breathes around you. Every mile here feels like a secret whispered by the trees.
So many mangoes, so many mangoes. Oh my God, so many mangoes on the ground. Oh my God, we don't know what to do with it. We need to get some kind of an import to export some of these mangoes to different countries because we have so much product.
We drift through Old Road, one of the island's oldest coastal villages, a place where history, community, and the rhythm of island life blend into something warm and timeless.
Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. Look on the ground.
Come people, come and get your mangoes.
We need you guys to come and enjoy it with us. We can do mango juice. We can do mangoes, just eat mangoes like that. We can do mango jam. We do so much.
Soon, the landscape opens to one of Antigua's treasures, the world-famous Carlisle Bay Hotel. Nestled between rainforest and sea, it sits like a quiet jewel on the coastline, a place where turquoise water meets soft gray sand and luxury melts into nature.
And also we have a hotel around here as well, a very nice hotel, take you away from all the excitement in town. Yeah, you can just relax back, go to the beach. Yeah, my God, come and see it for yourself. Come and see it for yourself. Telling you, oh my God, you need to come. You need to come here. You need to come around here. You're gonna enjoy it. And trust me, I will just take you around. So just inquire about me and I will give you a nice tour.
This is the great Carlisle Bay Hotel.
Yes.
This is the entrance.
A lot of fishing, a lot of farming and stuff like that. See all these sexy girl on the the side of the road. Oh my God, they're looking so lovely. They're looking so lovely. Those girls are chubby, and you call some of them fluffy, and they're just nice. These are the Caribbean, the Antiguans, the Caribbean girls. Yeah, you come and enjoy it with them on the beach. Yeah. Here's the church, this church. What's the name of this church? Let me see if I can see. That's the name of it.
Old Road Wesleyan Holiness Church.
Okay. Oh.
So this is the Old Road Wesleyan Holiness Church.
Yes, so when you think about you want to go and surrender your life to God, this is where you have to come. Oh my God, and when you die, this is where they're going to take you. Yeah, this is where they're going to take you. So if you want to live in the country forever, oh, here it is.
Oh my God. No, sir.
Here it is, here it is. Here it is, look over there. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Awesome.
And this is oh my God, look at those nice beautiful hotels. Oh, right by the beach.
A little further along, we pass the legendary Curtain Bluff Hotel, perched proudly between two perfect beaches. For decades, travelers from around the world have come here to experience Antigua's elegance, wrapped in the sound of waves on both sides. As we continue along the south coast, the scenery shifts again. Wide open skies, calm waters, and the peaceful charm of the south coast horizon. Mangroves, lagoons, and the gentle hush of nature remind us just how diverse the island truly is. of this beauty leads us toward our destination, Urlings Fisheries, where the freshest catch of the day waits by the sea. But the real magic is the journey itself, a winding story of rainforest, coastline, and the soul of Antigua. For those seeing our island for the first time, this is Antigua in its purest form, lush, vibrant, and full of life. And for those who call it home, it's a reminder of just how beautiful and blessed we are. And now we've officially arrived at Urlings Fisheries, the southern gateway to Antigua's freshest catch. We've officially arrived at Urlings Fisheries, but all the boats aren't in as yet. My sis, the fish expert, heads straight to check out the different kinds of fish. So we take a moment to wander, to explore this quiet corner of the south coast. There's something peaceful about waiting here. The sound of the waves brushing the shore, the smell of the sea, the colors of the boat resting on the sand. It's a reminder that island life moves at its own rhythm. Slow, steady, beautiful.
I'm tired. That's too much. Guys, that is the real.
As we explore, we take in the little details. Fisherfolk, men and women, scaling their fish with practiced hands. The soft chatter, the clink of knives, the heartbeat of a community that lives by the sea. And then, in the distance, we see it. Another boat finally coming in. Gliding across the water with the day's fresh catch. It's a simple moment, but it feels like the heart of the island arriving right before our eyes.
Excuse me. Hello? Excuse me, sir. I want to see what you're doing.
The moment you step out, the island greets you with a whole new rhythm. The sound of waves brushing the shoreline, fishermen calling to one another, boats rocking gently in the harbor. Here, the air is filled with the scent of the sea, clean, salty, alive. Nets drying in the sun, colorful boats lined along the dock, and the quiet pride of a community that has lived by the ocean for generations. So guys, that's Old Wife. She's stripping the skin from the fish, and that's how you do it. As we take in the sights and sounds, we're reminded that this island is not just beautiful. It's alive with culture, with people, and with history. And this little corner of the South Coast holds all of that in its own humble, authentic way. This is Urlings. This is Antigua, where every journey ends with a story and every story begins with the sea. Urlings is more than a fishery. It's a heartbeat. A place where tradition meets the tide, where every catch tells a story, and where the spirit of Antigua feels close enough to touch. From the rainforest roads to the open sea, this journey has brought us to the soul of island life. Okay guys, I got a sea louse. I never tried it before, but I guess I'm gonna have to try it now. Yeah, I hear it tastes as good as lobster, so I'll see. Guys, look at that, it's still alive. Hi guys, how are you doing? So this is the, oh no, I remember. This is the sea louse that I got today and I showed you. So we cooked it and we're here trying it for the first time. I was told it tastes like lobster. This is my cousin Tashay.
Hi.
And we're gonna taste it together because I was scared to taste it alone. So now we're gonna taste it. But it looked like lobster for real. So let's go.
Very meaty.
It tastes just like lobster for real. Yeah.
You can't tell the difference.
Yeah, but I think it have a little bit more taste like crab. I haven't had crab in years.
On the inside, it's just like crab. The inside, just that it's white.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Because crab would have been messy, but it's the same makeup.
Yeah.
The same makeup.
It looks funny.
Same makeup as the crab inside.
It looks funny, but it tastes really good. Texture, everything. To me, I think it tastes more. No, it tastes like lobster to the now I'm
both
thinking
of them,
about
but
it.
you have a crab taste in it.
Yeah. It's not bad at all. And can you imagine when you season this up and cook it down either in curry
or cream sauce?
Trust me, it tastes really, really,
mashed
really,
potato.
really good. This is it.
From the tail. Okay.
So when I get more, I'm definitely gonna take it. Because when I take it, I was like, Colleen, I take this way, you know, cause I'm not eating this thing. You're not giving Sean face?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Remember, even small steps count. Be gentle with yourself today. Thank you for spending this moment with me. I hope today brought you a little peace. See you in the next vlog.